So the great Mike Tyson once said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So it's like that in trading too. Everybody has a plan until they lose that close trade. So the question is, do you abandon your plan after the market punches you in the mouth? Let's go deeper. So before we get into the work study lesson today, I kind of wanted to just do some mindset with you guys because it's so important. Strategies is one thing, but you have to have mindset to pull it off. If you don't have the right mindset, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what strategy you have. Last week I handed you guys 2 different winning strategies. But if you don't have the mindset, it really doesn't matter. And so I had some of you may not know about my community polls or you follow my community polls. I had put up a book, right? Let me grab it. I put up this book, Atomic Habits, that I picked up, last month. Now, I'll tell you, I'm not even through with the book. This is because I've only been doing a chapter a day to make sure it all sinks in and absorbs. But I'll tell you, this book here is fire if you need to create a new habit, right? So some of us need to also break bad habits like overtrading, revenge trading. Those are the 2 main culprits, right? Either you're overtrading or you revenge trading. Risking too much, you shouldn't be risking too much. That you can control. Just lower your risk. But overtrading and revenge trading is a big issue for most traders, and so I want to cover that. And so most people will turn to a psychology book on trading and things like that, and those are fine. I'm not hating. I try not to be hating out here. Those books are fine. I like to broaden my horizon. And so what I found in this book was that and like I say, I'm not even done with it yet, but there's one key thing that I already found out of the book, and that's your habits. When you add all your habits up, it creates your identity. And so to really change a habit, you have to understand who you want to be, who you want your identity to be. So if you want to be known as a disciplined trader, you have to put habits in place that say you're a disciplined trader. For example, if you're only supposed to take 3 trades, every day you only take 3 trades is a vote that you are a disciplined trader. You see, every day you take more than 3 trades is a vote that you're not a disciplined trader. And so it will help you become more disciplined if you think of it in terms of, I really want to be this person. And so I'm going to put small habits in place to make sure I become that person. I want my identity to match up with my actions. It's kind of how it goes. And so you have to figure out your triggers. And so I didn't understand this. A habit goes, and from the book it says cue, craving, response, reward. All right. And so what happens is something cues you to, for instance, taking a close loss is a cue to your mind to that's the cue that kicks everything off, or I would call it a trigger. So taking that small loss is the cue, and then you get that craving. Let's say you took that small loss on the 3rd trade, right? Now you got that craving. What's the craving? We all know it. I want to take another trade. That's the craving, right? And then the response. What are you gonna do? You gonna take another trade? How are you gonna respond to that close loss? Are you gonna take another trade, right? And then the reward. The reward is, in this case, you're gonna lose or you're gonna win. Now, I already said a couple videos back. When you revenge trade, it's never as good as the trade that triggers you or cues you, right? You always take a worse trade. So you can just about say that your reward is gonna be another loss, right? So, do we want that? Right? Is it worth it? So, you took a hard loss right at the end. You knew you weren't supposed to take any more trades. You got cued though. And then that craving kicked in where you wanted to take another one. And then your response is going to be to take another one. And your reward is going to be another loss, right? So if you think about that, and if you know that going in, when that trigger happens or when you get cued, you have to do something to stop yourself from finishing the process. Don't let the craving get you. Don't have a response to take another trade. Don't have a response of another loss. Don't have a reward of another loss. So what can you do? Hey, if you once you figure out what triggers you, break the cycle, break the habit chain. Don't follow through with it. So hey, if you're only supposed to take 3 trades and you lose that last one on real close and accuse you, you triggered, you triggered, take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the computer. If you walk away from the computer, you won't be able to act on that craving, to take that response, and to get that reward, which is going to be another loss, right? Walk away. Take some time out. So I just wanted to share that, you know what I'm saying? I got that out of this book, Atomic Habits. So, hey, a lot of things can be connected to trading. You know what I mean? You don't always have to read a trading book. You know what I mean? That book right there is fire. And I ain't even through with it yet. I endorse that book because it's giving me steps that I can put in place, not only to stop bad habits, but to build better new habits. You see what I'm saying? So you could build better new habits to help your trading after you read that book. So hey, that's my spiel. That's my mindset for the day. I just wanted to let you guys know, hey, there's a great book out there. If you have a problem over trading, you have a problem revenge trading, or you just need to increase your discipline and add new good habits for your life. Hey, and it's more than just trading, man. Hey, this can go into losing weight, stopping smoking, stop being mean to people. It's so many ways you can apply what he's teaching in this book about adding small habits to your life. You can just be a better employee, better parents, better spouses. It's a lot that you can get out of this book. But as far as trading, hey, I saw it right away that yes, I can apply. Because you get the cue, you get the craving, you get the response, you get the reward. For me, it's like, okay, you took that small loss, I'm triggered. Now I'm craving to take another trade. I'm itching. I want to take it. You want to take it right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your money back right now. That's the craving. You see what I'm saying? And your response is going to be to take a bad trade. And the reward for taking a bad trade is another loss. So break that cycle, right? Break that cycle. So the next time you're triggered and you walk away, you just won. You just won. You won the mental game. You may have lost the trade today, or you may have had a losing trading day. It's okay. We know that those are going to happen. Those are built in to trading. That's going to happen. But winning the mental game every day, that's how you're going to become a disciplined trader. And we're all, like I said, you're becoming something. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to become something. So every day that you can give yourself a vote that I am a disciplined trader, let's not worry about being profitable yet. Every day that you can get a vote that I'm a disciplined trader is going to work out. You know what I'm saying? The profits will come. You got to have the discipline first. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is on the other side of discipline. All right. So let's take a look at the chart today, and then we'll do a trade example. See you in a minute. So today worked out well to be able to do the mindset because for the time that I was watching the market, wasn't much out here. We're looking at the Euro USD today, and I'm gonna start back over in this area. We're just, we had this push down, then we started to come up, and it's just not much here, because this is a little range. It broke out. You would have had to wait for the pullback. This didn't pull all the way back down here. And so this is just a range, shot up, went into another range. If I had to just drew a range right across here, this is the bottom, right through here. Sorry, this is the top. I'm sorry, I should have drew some lines here. You'd have been able to see it clearer. But what really happened here is we broke out the bottom. It failed. It didn't keep coming.
and then we broke out the top. That'll happen a lot in ranges. You'll notice that when you start drawing horizontal lines through here to box up a range, you'll notice a lot of times if it breaks out one end and fails, it's probably going to succeed breaking out the other side. And so that's what happened here. It broke out the bottom, and then we broke out the top here. But again, there was no, we just didn't have no entries. It broke out the top, but once it broke out and then pulled back, what do we have? Man, we ain't seen one of these in a long. I honestly haven't seen one of these in a long time to be able to mark it up. This is a breakout pullback. So we broke out right here. Nice breakout. And then prices came back to test the breakout area, which is normal price action. And then we got a huge candle out. This one I love right here. This is an old classic. Breakout, pullback, entry, beautiful signal candle, strong, close on this top, right off the EMA. This is a lovely look. Also, if we think about the lesson from yesterday, from here to here is one leg. Pull back, we know we're going to get another leg of this distance. And what do we get? Another leg of that distance and more. That is a homer right there. But it runs too much. We don't get any more entries. You can't enter right here. You're way too far away from the EMA. So there's nothing. And then we kind of move sideways again. This is the high. This is a first entry. Can't take it. Can't take it. Nothing to do here. So no trades. And then look, we go right back into another small range. Small range. Then look what happens. Boom. Right out the gate. I mean, again, there's nothing we can do there. And then after that, we're coming lower. So, but then once we drop down here, we get a low, push up, higher low. Nice, broke lower, trapped all the shorts. Close on this top. This one I like. Boom. 1, 2, 3. That's a win. And so, but this is just the first pullback. This is just the first trend break. So we'd expect prices to what? Come down again. But I just stopped after that. So that's it. Wasn't much here because it ran so well. But this is just one of those days where it's ranging, breakout, ranging, breakout. Now we might start to get some good movement. It's only 8:49 right now. So we haven't even hit 9 o'clock, 9:30 yet. So the good trading time actually hasn't really started yet. So I would expect that by now this thing has probably came down, trend break, probably came down, made a new low. And then we may be about to head up right now if I was just guessing of what the market could be doing right now. But that's it. That's all I really saw today for the time that I was looking. But yeah, we had the old classic breakout pullback entry right here. That was a beauty. And then here, this trade is actually kind of risky, to be honest with you. This trade is kind of risky. But we were so far away from the EMA. And I had the low, push up, higher low, strong candle. Saw this little stem to trap people. It's so little, but man, it's a trap. Anybody who went short right here off of this beautiful drop got trapped. And, if they doing 3 minutes, they lost. So that's what I saw. Again, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for liking. But if you guys, really want to get good, think about what I said today. When the market punches you in the mouth, stick to your plan, stick to having good habits. And so, you know what? Hey, if you're gonna dedicate yourself to getting better every day and be a disciplined trader and become something, today in the comments, let's write good habits, right? Good habits. Let's all build good trading habits. All right. So in the comments today, write good habits. If you're going to dedicate yourself to getting better, being disciplined, and putting the right habits in place. Even if the market punches you in the mouth, stick to your plan, stick to your good habits. All right. So great time to like, subscribe if you not have already done so. Hit that notification button and share. Put somebody else up on what's cracking over here. And let's do this. Let's look at the trade example for today. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. Today is October 25th, 2023. I am looking at the Euro USD. See, we was in a huge uptrend. This is a real strong move back. And right now we got a low, push up, kind of higher low. Big signal candle, rolling back to the EMA. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna get a trade. I'm gonna go. Ran, hoping that the EMA acts as a magnet, pulls us up. This is easily a, man, 50% retracement probably. That has already happened. So we're hoping that we push higher here. This is a big candle, low, push up, higher, low. Even if we don't start the reversal here, we just hope that we pull up a little bit for a little while. It's 3-minute setup, 3-minute trade. Just need this candle to push up, stay above here, give us a shot. And we're hoping that this uptrend will not continue after this leg back. I'm gonna push up. See what happens. Good close, we'll take it. Act as a magnet, EMA. Not what we want to see, rejection, rejection. Closing your top, closing your top. We'll take it, final candle, final candle. Come on, EMA, pull us up. Come on, EMA, pull us up there. Come on, EMA, pull us up there. Magnet, magnet, magnet. Come on, EMA, act as a magnet. Pull us on up there. Good win. Now we need to see if we're gonna get the from the low here. First entry, second entry short. And it's kind of tight. I'll tell you, with this type of setup now, what I'm looking for is I wouldn't enter again until we got above the EMA and made a low, push up, higher low above the EMA, because this could easily just be, you know, first leg before because we haven't had a trend break yet. So we could easily bounce at the EMA and then come down and make another leg. So kind of got to be careful here, but you know, we're seeing the uptrend. Hopefully it does continue. And today on the pound Audi, just can't trade it because it did this. Whenever I see this on with this broker, I just stay out the market after that, because you know, who knows what's gonna happen. I just don't like it, so I stay out when I see the chart looking like this. I mentioned that the other day. Some people may not know what I was talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I don't like trading after I see this. Normally I would like this low, higher low, but we're already too close to the EMA, and like I said, we could easily get another leg like this down. Market moves in twos, so actually I see this second entry short may trigger. So I will wait now until we get above the EMA before I would take another trade. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the work study lesson today and that trade example. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, what are we doing? I mean, what are we doing? All right. So, hey, if you got time, watch one of these videos, learn some more price action. My name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.